This game may not decide who wins the title, but it may well decide who loses it. Your commentary team, high up at the Santiago Bernabeu, Jerry Armstrong and Rob Palmer.
You say we're high up. I imagine they can see this stadium from the moon this evening. 400 million pairs of eyes are cast on the beautifully illuminated Estadio Bernabeu, a lush green stage where some of the greatest ever entertainers in the world of sport bid to out-marvel each other tonight. Lionel Messi against Cristiano Ronaldo, just one of the many matchups of some of the top talent in world football. As always in Real Madrid, the entry to the stadium is perfectly orchestrated. Those are white flags, but not white flags that are going to say that Real are going to give up the title. At the moment, of course, this game is second against third in La Liga. Well, it's the 168th and possibly one of the most crucial Clásicos, settling into the surroundings, but they are familiar surroundings. Xavi comes inside, they say he's the old man, but he still has the full armoury. Ramos to Benzema. Someone who needs no introduction. The whole of the Real Madrid support get on the edge of their seats as Cristiano Ronaldo delves into enemy territory. Can he shake off Alves? That is a good strong tackle. We have to say the Spanish media today are telling us that Undiano Mianco is one of the referees that lets things go. Here is Neymar, one-on-one situation, and he forces the first save of the evening from Diego Lopez.
Good play on the break, great counter-attack break, and you know, Messi provided the pass, and Neymar was a tight angle, but he's hit the target, Rob. That's the important.
Senior central defender, of course. Carlos Puyol has played his last Clásico for Barcelona. Modric. His last Liga Clásico. Of course, there's still a chance that Puyol may play in the cup final. But here is Benzema, bearing down on goal. That's the man who scored that goal after 23 seconds a couple of years back.
Well, outstretched leg here. That's the tackle. It's not a
9 shutouts in 11 games here.
Yeah, Rob, you're right. 42 goals for and only 10 conceded. Here's Lionel Messi.
Here's Messi. On the blind side is Iniesta! Did he make that pay? Lightning strikes at the Bernabeu.
Well, he's not been in the goals this season that much, but look at this finish. Lovely time pass from Messi. What a left foot strike. He scored a cracker with his left foot last week. Oh, but look at this first touch out from underneath his feet. That is a thunderous strike. And no way Diego Lopez is going to stop that. What a goal.
Lionel Messi. Neymar with new bright yellow banana coloured boots for the occasion. Gareth Bale. Deep into Barca territory, trying to feed it to Benzema. There's a foul off the ball. Benzema continues, and no strength in the shot.
Yeah, good break there from Gareth Bale. Showed that athleticism and the turn of pace through the middle, and then fed the ball well to Benzema. In the end, never really going to cause a problem for Victor Valdez.
Marcelo. Di Maria better feet this time. Swiftly into the area, lets it back. Benzema! Fluffs his lines on the big stage.
Well, that was nothing short of sensational, the run from that man, Di Maria. What a run. He's gone past 3 or 4 Barcelona players like they're standing still. And he tees it up so nicely here for Karim Benzema. What a poor finish that is from.
Against to Iniesta. Many years, of course, Barcelona control the ball. Look at that, the control from Messi. Bang on side. Can he finish it? No. Lionel Messi couldn't.
Wow, what a great chance for the little man to increase the lead. And there's a lot of people appealing for offside. And he's not as the ball's played. You can see Marcelo steps up. It's a crossover.
Take the sting out of the game in the first 20 minutes was no doubt the doctoring of Tata Martino. Here's Messi. Neymar with fellow Brazilian Alves for company on the far side. He decides to go solo. Neymar stopped at first base by Pepe. Di Maria, brilliant ball again to Benzema. Benzema toe-to-toe with Piqué. Ronaldo, chance. Well, took an awkward skip off the service, but always savable for Victor Valdez.
Well, again, it was a long way out, Rob, and he could have done a lot more, I thought, with it. He could have taken it closer.
30 out of the last 31 only. Of course, Atletico Madrid, crucially, beat them here this season.
Oh, look at
Messi,
this.
great ball. Neymar takes it in his stride, has to steady himself. Stopped once by Pepe, and then Pepe was ankle tapped.
Wrong side, though, before the build-up, Rob, I have to say. Marcelo was wrong side. Look, you can see Neymar's got 5 yards on him, and he really has to hit the turbo to get back in again.
57 million euros last summer. And we've seen so many cakes and the slices have gone this week regarding the transfers. Santos apparently only got 14 million of that. Bale. That's a second stat. Bale. Di Maria's cross. Benzema fighting. What a goal! Well, Valdez got a hand to it. He'll feel he should have kept it out. But Benzema is away celebrating.
Well, this game's certainly living up to the billing, Rob. That's a fabulous cross from Di Maria, who's been on form from the first kick-off. And you're right, you can see the shake of the head from Victor Valdez. He does get a hand to it. But the power in the header, it's generated from this cross. He towers above everybody, Karim Benzema. Super cross from Di Maria. Look at that header. And he gets his hand to it. It's just too powerful. He can't stop it.
Well, this is a match that doesn't need any height.
Rob, it's end-to-end stuff. It really is. Chances either end, and it's who's going to take the most opportunities. We're in for a real spectacle of football tonight.
Entertaining, enthralling, always exciting. Fourth of the game gone. Di Maria has space, cuts it in. Benzema! He's second!
My goodness.
Di Maria got off his sick bed to create that one, and it was a Benzema blast.
Well, he might have missed the sitter in the first 7 or 8 minutes, Karim Benzema, but he's made up for it since. And once again, Di Maria's haven't done this left-hand side, Rob. He is on fire. I don't know what sort of medicine the physios gave him on the touchline, but he's come back again. Bigger and better. Look at this. Lovely run, plenty of space, head up, cuts it in, chest control, and then
Messi delivers, the wall does its job brilliantly, and Cristiano Ronaldo tries to launch the counter-attack. There's Di Maria.
I think that's the plan given to Di Maria.
Di Maria is having an exceptional game. Gets the cross in, Benzema waiting, his hat-trick is denied by Piqué. How this game has turned.
Rob, I don't know how he's getting past him. Di Maria looks like he's been caught. He just powers past whoever tries to stop him and gets in cross after cross. Unbelievable passage of play again.
There's not much of a roof here at the Bernabeu, but what there is of a roof is being raised by the supporters. It's Ronaldo, and the referee took a long lingering look at that as Modric flew it over the bar. Iniesta, Jordi Alba. Messi tries to quicken the game. Bounces off Ramos, plays it into Neymar. Slow to react, but Messi's not. Oh, little Messi individually brings Barcelona back into the game.
There's a problem. Inching it off the ball, Rob.
And the referee
Pepe
instinctively reaches for the card. And it had been a rather friendly Clasico until that point.
Well, Pepe's down and out.
Well, it all kicked off as Barcelona headed away to celebrate. And the referee is going to show the yellow card once Pepe comes round to his senses.
Well, it says, is it says Fabregas? It is, it says.
Both
Pepe,
of them.
both down.
Doesn't hardly know how to end. Pure entertainment. Classico. Oh, Carvajal. Half stopped by Alba, but he won't go away. Camel crossed the line. Benzema.
Oh my goodness.
He scored 2. He could have had 5.
Wow. Well, he's had one cleared off the line by Gerard Piqué. This one is so close to the far post.
Well, it has lived up to the billing. Iniesta giving Barcelona the lead, then Benzema with a brace, then Lionel Messi took it upon himself to inspire Barcelona. It's 2-2. Well, it always lives up to expectation, but even by the standards of this giant fixture, this has been exceptional so far. Which way will it sway? Nobody can tell. Some of the greatest footballers on the planet. To Pepe. Bale. Can he impose himself?
Oh, look at this.
Great run from Gareth Bale. Bale to Benzema!
What a
brilliant stop by Valdez. Danger hasn't gone away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. Over the head of Benzema. Bale comes flying in. But the referee saw that as a foul.
Oh, that's a good challenge, I thought. It was hung up at the far post, but what a scintillating run from Gareth Bale. He explodes through the middle. And great ball to Karim Benzema, hits the target, big save from Victor Valdez. That's a fabulous save.
Missing one fell swoop then. Di Maria. Now Ronaldo. Into the area where they have to be careful. He's down. It's a penalty. As soon as he crossed the white line, the alarms were flashing.
Dani Alves isn't happy. He was the culprit, Rob. Great feat, great feat. I don't know what Sergio Ramos asking. Is he complaining about the not getting the free kick for Di Maria? Look at the quick feet here. He looks outside when he actually got contact.
Ronaldo! At it again! On the big stage, in the big game, he gets the big goal.
26 in the league, Rob. 42 goals for the season. A massive, massive goal. Oh. Super goal, great strike. Keeper guesses the right way, but Cristiano puts enough pace and power and accuracy into that bottom left-hand corner. And Victor Valdez can do nothing about it.
Benzema regains a little lovely backflip. Bale, and it needed saving. Valdez got all of his angles correctly worked out.
Oh, when these front three are on song, Ronaldo cuts it back here for Karim Benzema, who can't get the shot and tees it up for Gareth Bale. Tight angle, shot on target, good save, big save once again from Victor Valdez.
Xavi takes his time, surveying who's making the movement in the centre. Comes out to Iniesta. Oh, some shot.
Oh, it looks like it's taken a flexion, I'll tell you what. It's a snapshot from the edge of the box, left-footed again from Andres Iniesta. Let's have a look. Oh, it must have hit Gareth Bale because it didn't. Yeah, it does hit Gareth. Just too heavy.
Neymar. No strength at all on the shot. There's going to be Messi.
Good ball.
Perfect pass. Neymar. Big chance. Taken down. That's a penalty.
A red.
And a red. Well, the law says it has to be a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Some may say he was going away from goal. but even then he had a chance of scoring. And Sergio Ramos, who has a pretty big rap sheet, gets his 19th red card of his career.
It's a bit harsh, the red card, I think.
Well, at one end, Cristiano Ronaldo tucks a penalty away. And now the world's eyes are watching Messi.
Wow.
And Messi does what Ronaldo did and makes it 3-3.
Very emphatic finish, that one. Steady run up and hammered it with the left foot. Well, what a game we've got now. 3-3.
A bit extra. Alves, nice touch from Iniesta. Now says Fabregas. There's a 360 from Pepe. Right out of position. Flicked. Barcelona playing games here with Real Madrid. Alves crashes off the post, falls to Pedro. Scrambled away by Rafael Varane.
What a strike from Dani Alves outside the box, Rob. You can see it's teed up here by Messi. One touch, bang. Bottom right hand post, straight out again. How lucky was that? Lucky for Real Madrid, unlucky for...
Pedro. And Mascherano. Be rare if he scored.
A couple of seasons at least, isn't it?
4, Jerry. 4 years since he last scored a goal.
Losing side this season for Real Madrid. Since he came back, the last time they lost was against Barcelona. And Xavi played the game after that, and they haven't lost since.
He goes down, and the referee took no time at all to give the third penalty of the match.
I have to say, it didn't look, my first reaction was it didn't look like a penalty. Did not look like a penalty.
Well, Senor Alberto Undiana-Mayenko was perfectly placed, surrounded by the Real Madrid delegation. Iniesta took the ball. He has scored tonight. Even the great Lionel Messi looks a little pensive. It's Messi, and it's a massive goal in La Liga. It keeps Barcelona's season alive, and it may mean that it's not goodbye to Tata Martino just yet. A Lionel Messi hat-trick. The little genius has done it again.
There's a substitution, warmed up, stripped off. It's Isco down in the touchline. He's going to come on. I don't know who's going to be replacing, but Isco is coming on, and it's gamble time now. They've got 7 or 8 minutes to save the game. I wonder, will he go with a defender, a full-back?
Well, still they complain. And Xabi Alonso has taken it maybe a few words too far.
Well, one last chance for Gareth Bale.
Will there be one final flourish? Bale has a run. Gives it away. I've heard somebody drop a pin down at touchline level. It's that quiet inside the Bernabeu. And the referee signals the end of a dramatic match where the referee has been a central figure in it. 2 penalties, a red card, a Messi hat-trick, a goal early on. He's had everything. You can see the Barcelona players celebrating as a complete team, because this has put them back, Jerry Armstrong, in the title equation. They've said that Lionel Messi hasn't been as effective. Well, 34 goals, yet another record. He's beaten Di Stefano when it comes to scoring goals in La Liga.